Leo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your love reading on Valentine's Day, okay? Uh, this is a card for you. Think of somebody, whoever pops out, man. This is a card for them. Interesting how it's hidden, how I turned it upside down. So much to be discovered. Usually what's happening at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see happening, but in these readings specifically, I have made it so what is in going on at the bottom of the deck is what is mutual between the two of you, mutual feeling between the two of you, okay? But it was the first reading that I did where it was turned down this way, so I just feel like much to be discovered. And then lo and behold, the card is getting to know each other. And then honeymoon. And then new love is in reverse. Okay, let's talk about it. So, first of all, heart-to-heart conversations out here in reverse. I just feel like you are tired of talking to somebody, child. So you are not only that, but I feel like there are Leos on both sides. Someone has Leo placements on both sides because the way that y'all are mirroring each other, the way that y'all are doing the same fucking thing, low key reminds me of are they mirroring you readings? It's been a minute since I've done one of those, but that is absolutely the vibes that you give me. And for a long time I stopped doing love readings and was only doing the are they marrying you readings as my in place of my love readings, and this is the energy it's giving me. So some of you have Leo placements on both sides. Heart-to-heart conversations in reverse is like, I'm tired of talking to you. I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again. Someone I just feel like your approach isn't the best. They don't like the way that you talk to them. They may feel like you're really aggressive. You may feel like you don't know how to have another way to communicate with them, which can be extremely frustrating for you. Um, you know, that energy coming through. And then pay attention to the red flags out here in reverse with this person's energy. This is pay attention to the red flags within. And so I feel like whoever you're dealing with really has a hard time looking at themselves. This could be why it frustrates you so much, but at the same time, y'all are mirroring each other. I feel like they feel the same exact way about you. You being like, if you don't want to listen to me, then you don't want to talk. That's not how conversations work, Leo. If they don't want to listen to you, doesn't mean that they don't want to talk. That means they potentially don't feel heard, but they got to be able to get a word in edgewise as well. I don't feel like someone feels like that they can get a word in with you, but I also really feel like it's because the shit that whatever that they want to say really has them coming from a point of view that, has them being unable to see themselves, unable to see their flaws. That shit frustrates you to no end. Okay? But obviously you love this person because you're here, doing it, that energy. As you come in, please hit the like button. Energetic donations are truly appreciated. So for some of you, man, you have left this person in the dust and you won't talk to them. Heavy on the giving them the silent treatment or just moving on from them because someone was like, I don't like your approach. And you were like, well, I can't talk to you any other way. Or I've tried to talk to you softly or tried to bring this to your attention. You only respond when I'm super aggressive. You only respond when I get in your face. Or you never want to. You always find a way to dodge the questions. Fuck it. I don't want to talk anymore because you're unable to look at yourself. You're unable to see the role that you play. Okay? Meanwhile, man, I just feel like ultimately, like, getting to know each other just feels like the two of you, like, know each other better than anybody knows, that anyone else knows you. Like, you know this person's shadow. You know them well. You know their higher self. You know their lower self. This is how you can call them out the way that you can. But the same goes for them with you. Okay? For those of you who are still in connection with this person, man, I just feel like working overtime, both of you working overtime, even in the face of like this much frustration and it not being easy for the two of you to communicate, working really hard to continue to get to know one another. Like it's not easy, it's work. And I feel you both doing the work to do that or making the effort to do that, trying your best to do that. Okay, honeymoon being out here in new love in reverse with you deserve love. So getting two downloads. One, for some of you, those of you who are single, really needing to travel more on your own. Someone is long overdue for you to just self-love trip. It really feels like loving on yourself, right? Like not distracting yourself with a new relationship at this time. New love is in reverse. You deserve love. So I just feel like focusing on yourself, loving on yourself, taking some time to yourself. May not have to be an extravagant vacation, but having some sort of getaway, even if this is a staycation. Okay, for those of you in a relationship, I feel like it's time for you to do that with whoever your significant other is. It's time for a little vacation or a little staycation. Y'all need a couple days to yourselves, but I also, with this new love in reverse, just feel like it's not time to call it quits, or you're not choosing to call it quits yet, but you are deciding that you want to revive the passion and the connection. You are deciding that you deserve a certain level of love that you're not getting, in this connection. Can I do a tarot card reading for you? You'd have to go to my site and book me, love. Okay? Yeah, man. So it's this energy of like, nah, I'm not leaving you, or I don't want to call it quits here, but I do want to make the effort to get to know you all over again, or get to know this version of you. I want you to make the effort to get to know me. This feels like, wanting to be dated, courted. I want you to date me. I want to revive the passion here. I want you to flirt with me. That energy. I know what I deserve. I know what I want. And then this could be the one. And then separation is in reverse. Right? Like, and then reconciliation is in reverse, because I just feel like the two of you not necessarily knowing how to forgive one another just yet, but also not being in a space of wanting to separate, feeling like you're in the connection you're supposed to be in, Some of you not quite knowing how to get here just yet, but I also really feel like great strides being taken, or, working on this. Both parties desiring this, and that's a great start. I like it. Feels nice. It's funny how I didn't mean to pick all these cards up. Right, romantic feelings are out here. I just feel like love was never the question. Okay? Love was never the question. Working on how to not separate, working on how to not grow apart is the issue. And then look, heart-to-heart conversations being back, and pay attention to the red flags are back. Because I was like, I didn't mean to put these away. And Spirit was like, yeah, you shouldn't have. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Because the version of the connection that the two of you, have had up until now isn't true love. This could be one party withholding love, the other party, not respecting, them for it. One party wants love, one party wants respect. Heavy on that hamster wheel that couples get on. And someone going, listen, I'm done. I'm gonna get off this hamster wheel. I love you, romantic feelings. I love you. Even if I can't talk to you right now, I love you. But I deserve love, so I'm going to get off this hamster wheel of trying to get you to love me. And then when you don't love me, I disrespect you. I'll just love myself. You either want to meet me here or you don't. There's nothing else for us to talk about. A lot of that energy, there's nothing else for us to talk about. Now it's about action. The actions have to change. If you don't want this to end, actions have to change. Because we can't keep having the same. If I have one more fucking conversation, my head's going to explode. If I talk about this one more time, my head's going to explode. Right? Like, free yourself of being stuck, being trapped in that loop, being caught in that hamster wheel. Nah. And then that chemistry out here in reverse just feels like there's a whole nother, right? Like there's a whole nother storyline for those of you who are absolutely not in alignment, or not speaking, not reviving any connection with anyone, man, who is on a certain frequency, or lacks awareness, lacks self-awareness, lacks accountability, lacks integrity, lacks certain values and morals, not even interested. You're not open to it. You don't want it. You're not open to self-improvement, or you see, someone potentially challenging you with self-improvement as an attack. Oh, I'm not interested in this connection at all. Okay, let go of control issues. Right now, I don't want to twist your arm. I'm cool. Ooh, I'm cool. Calling your soulmate is out here in reverse. Clearly, we're not in alignment. Clearly, we're not supposed to be doing this. Clearly, the soul contract is up. Clearly, it's time for it to be dissolved. Energy on that. And in doing so, I love that. Very soon, and then free yourself. And in doing so, and again, that new love being in reverse, not focusing on replacing this connection with someone else, but replacing this connection with more self-love. What? The way that your money improves in real time. The way that your money improves in real time, releasing this connection has your money start to flow again, releases whatever block there was on your money. I love you. I'm gonna leave it there. If you want to send me a love donation, I truly appreciate it. All of the information you need to know about me is in the description box below. Take this as your time to come book your personal reading. Love you. Bye.